welcome to Indian Field. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Tonight we have the Lanier County Bulldogs in town take on our Charlton County Indians. Huge region game for both teams, as both teams are chasing the Telfair County Trojans. Telfair and Clinch are doing battle tonight over in Clinch County. We're going to do our best to keep you updated on that one as well, as the Indians are a game and a half behind the Trojans. Let's go ahead, and while we're in pregame, Lanier County, they're out there warming up now. Indians are in black, Lanier's in red tonight. JV just won the game one of our doubleheader. JV defeated the Lanier County version 12-2 just a few moments ago. Right now, here's where the region standings are shaping up as of this evening. I borrowed these from Max Preps, so you have to give Max Preps credit as long as everybody's reporting the games properly. There you see Telfair at 5-0, Clinch at 3-1, Charlton, we're at 3-1 in the region. Irwin's at 4-2, Lanier's at 3-2, and Atco's at 3-2, and then everybody else in the rest of the region. So right now it's a 6-team race in the region standings. Right now with Telfair, the Class A public poll came out this morning, and Telfair is ranked number 2 in the state right now. Charlton and Irwin down in the teens, along with Clinch. So a lot of ground to be making up playoff positions. I know it's early, but you always have to watch the power rankings and playoff positions as the regular season winds down. Here are the games tonight on tap around the region. Obviously, Lanier right here versus our Indians. Lanier at 4-4. Overall, Charlton at 7-4 overall. Turner County is up at Wilcox. Irwin and Atco, that should be a good game over in Atkinson County between the Indians and the Rebels. And then the big game tonight besides ours is the Telfair at Clinch game. And I'm sure Creek Box will be carrying that one. So we'll try to check in on that and give you score updates from Barry and Sutton and his crew over at Creek Box. Right now, let's take a quick break. When we come back, pre-game ceremonies with public address announcer Chris Beasley, national anthem, and player introductions. Right after this, you're watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Lanier and Charlton coming up in just a few moments. Right now, the Bulldogs are on the field doing their pregame warm-ups. Let's take you around the park real quick. Beautiful afternoon for some baseball. We have our first base camera right there. There's second base and third base. We have all the bases covered. This will be our pitcher catcher camera as well as our action camera tonight. It's a beautiful night for some baseball. It's only 68 degrees out here right now. Nice breeze, blue skies. Y'all come out and enjoy the game tonight. Support your Indians as they're battling to stay in the hunt for the region championship. Speaking of region championships, Charlton County finally came out on top from the 2018 campaign to get their region title back that they won on the field. The Court of Appeals up in Atlanta decided in favor of Charlton with their court contest versus the GHSA. And given that victory, the 2018 version of the Charlton County Indians are now officially region champions on and off the field. So congratulations to those guys, Jack Gowan and so forth. Those boys off and playing ball at University of Georgia now. Jack and LJ Talley up there representing the tribe for the Dogs. In 2019, it's picked up right where 2018 left off. There's already controversy in the region surrounding the officiating the last few games. Not all of it involving Charlton, by the way. There's been I understand there's a controversy going on over at Clinch and Irwin with the game they had last week with some officiating. So it never ends in Region 2 baseball. Region 2 baseball is like Region 2 football. There's always a battle. Looks like Lanier's winding up their pregame warm-ups. Then we'll have the umpires meeting at home plate, and then Chris Beasley, public address announcer, will have player introductions and the national anthem. Lanier tennis team is in town today. They're taking on our Charlton boys and girls, Indians and Maidens. A couple of fields over behind us, over there behind Maidens Field. They're on the brand new tennis courts over there. Brantley Sloan and Company taking care of business on the tennis courts. We'll have tennis coach Thomas Brooks is scheduled to join us tonight after his match over there, so we'll get a live tennis update from the coach himself during our live webcast tonight with Indians baseball. Youth night, Friday night. Youth baseball players, travel ballers, rec ballers. You guys are encouraged to wear your jerseys up here Friday night and participate in youth night, the baseball's version of football youth night. So wear your jerseys, come on out and support the Indians and support your future Indians and those youth ballers. It's also movie night Friday night, immediately following the game versus Eccles County. The Wildcats coming to town from Statenville. Wildcats struggling a little bit this year, looking for their first win in the region. They'll be making the trip up from Statenville Friday night on movie night and youth night, all wrapped up into one. The umpires are headed to home plate, so we're going to take one more break while the Blues and the coaches have their traditional meeting. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, They will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Charlton?
All right, welcome back. Here's Chris Beasley, public address announcer with player introductions.
Culpepper. In left field, number 25, Rashad Brockington. Starting first base, number 11, Will Berryhill. On second, number 12, Jackson Cook. At shortstop, number 18, Grant Spiker. Taking the mound for the Bulldogs, number 5, Jacob Fairclough. And in right field, number 1, Cameron Corson. Let's hear it from the starting lineup of your Charlton County Indians. In center field, number 10, Wade Rodefer. Behind the plate, number 17, Trevor Knoll. Taking the mound for the Indians, number 1, Trent Ray. On second base, number 11, Connor Nelson. On first base, number 9, Sean Russell. At shortstop, number 7, Keyshawn Hogg. In right field, number 4, A.J. Baker. In left field, number 5, Lance Horn. In center field, number 3, Trey Cribb. In the DH spot tonight, number 2, Tyler Chesser. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
Yeah, that was public address announcer Chris Beasley with pregame introductions and the national anthem. On the mound for the Tribe, number 1, Trent Gray. Trent warming up on the mound right now. Trevor Knowles behind the plate. The field general for the Tribe. There you see Trent's graphic and stats. Dustin Pedroia is his favorite player. His favorite college is the Florida State Seminoles. Might have to talk to him about that. Got to wear some orange and blue, Trent. Got to wear it, man. I'm giving him a hard time. Trent did a good job for the Indians last week up on the mound versus Brantley. He's going to start things off tonight for the Tribe. Leading off for Lanier, number 13, Cam Throneberry at the plate. And I've already pressed the instant replay button. We have that functional from the get-go, and I've made sure with the touchscreen and the mouse it's working right off the bat tonight. 0-1. Little outside, 1-1. If you're just joining us and missed game 1 of our doubleheader webcast tonight, JV run rule, the JV version of Lanier, 12-2 earlier. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Full count. Right down the middle, got him. 1 away. Number 4, Byron Connell at the plate. Beautiful night for some baseball. Y'all know I love the views, but come out here and support your Tribe. Beautiful weather, especially for spectators. Come on up here and support your Indians in a huge region game tonight versus Lanier. Here's a hit to third. Throw to shortstop makes the play safe. Got pulled off the bag. Had to go up for the ball. Number 16 on the mound. At the plate, rather. That is Evan Culpepper. A little high. 1-0. Pick off throw to first. He's safe. inside. 2-0. Two and one. Runner's going. No throw to second. Three and one. Ooh, I thought that got the corner. It didn't do it. Runners at first and second for the Dogs. Number 25, Rashad Brockington. He's a quarterback for Lanier County, too. Showed bunt, pulled it back. 1-0. It's a bunt down third. Where's he going to go with it? He's going to hold it. Bases loaded for the Bulldogs. No out, one out. Number 11, Will Berryhill at the plate. Outside, 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Called strike on that outside corner, 1-2. Got him. 2 outs. Number 12, Jackson Cook at the plate. Trent starting to find his groove now up there on the mound. Oh, and 2. Foul ball. Hit over toward third. Outside, 1-2. Just missed that outside corner. Trent trying to get that call out there. 2-2. Foul ball. Count remains 2-2, 2 outs. Lanier has bases loaded. Excuse me. Got him. Whoa, we're going to replay that one. Called ball. Wow. Full count. Foul ball. Let's take a look at that last pitch, y'all. Where'd it go here? There it is. This is the replay. This is the pitch just prior to this last foul ball. If it'll hurry up here, we're about to. No, I got to come back live. Foul ball. That hit the batter, dead ball. 1 run will score. Number 18, Grant Spikes at the plate. On 1. Throw down to second. Nobody. They got him. Oh, he dropped. Oh, and 2 on the batter. Foul ball out of play. Foul ball out of play. Count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Hit the third. Makes the play for the 3rd out. Before we go to the break, I want to go back and look at this pitch real quick. A couple of batter prior to the run scoring. Here's the pitch that would have been the 3rd out. Man, that's right there. That is right there. Anyway, too late now. Lanier leads 1-0. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Last Friday we carried a doubleheader live. The Maidens in West Lawrence. And here's one of the many highlights from that game. This is Lauren Albritton. hitting one out of the park the other night versus West Lawrence. Maiden swept. No, that one's Pollock. That one's Savannah Pollock's home run. They were launching them the other night versus West Lawrence. Pollock had one. Jaleese Murphy had one. Actually, Pollock had two. She had another one in the game 2 of that series. And Lauren Albritton had a home run the other night. The Maidens sweeping West Lawrence 2-0 Friday. We had both those games live. Wade Rodeffer would lead things off for the Tribe tonight. One and 0. One and 1. High fly ball in the infield. Catch is made. 1 out. Next up is number 17, Trevor Knowles. Oh and 1. Outside, 1 and 1. Outside corner, 1 and 2. There's a base hit to center. Trevor will hold it first. Number 2, Tyler Chesser at the plate. Trevor with the lead over there on first. He's going. Here's the play at second. He's safe. Excuse me. 0 and 1 on Tyler. Outside. 1 and 1. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. 2-2 on Chester. Runner at second, one out. Bottom of the first. There's a hit to third. The row to first is in time. Trevor will hold at second, 2 outs. Number 11, road effort at the plate. No, that's Connor. 11's Connor. Connor Nelson at the plate. High fly ball, that's coming out here. Center fielder makes the play. Indians strand one. We're headed to the second. They trail 1-0. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to Indian Field. We're in the top of the second. They trail 1-0. We were talking about the Maidens just a moment ago. Here's some other highlights from the maiden sweep of West Lawrence this past Friday. This is the tail end of the Lauren Albritton home run. And then I believe, and here's another one. Oh, this is the hot box that Savannah gets out of. Y'all check this out. Watch her get out of this thing. They should have had her, but she got out of it. All right, we're back to live action now. Leading off is number 5 for Lanier. That's Jacob Faircloth. Excuse me. Right down the middle. 0-1. Oh and 2. Got him. 1 out. Number 1, Cameron Corson at the plate. Butt foul. College is out there looking for a catcher. Y'all need to check out Trevor Knowles. Typical Indians catcher, hustling every play all the time. Doesn't matter if it's foul, pass ball, dead ball, he's 110%. every play. Y'all need to check him out. 2-1. Fly ball to left. Nice. Did he catch it? Nice effort by Lance Horn to get over there. Two and two. No, we did catch it. They're saying he did catch it. That was a good job by Lance. One and one. Outside, 2-1. Two and two. Just missed that outside corner. Full count. Here's a hit to Nelson. It's short. Here's the throw to first. Got him. Bottom of the second coming up. Indians trail 1-0. We'll be right back.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 9.
Oh, welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off for the Tribe in the bottom of the second is number 9, Sean Russell. One and 0. Down low, 2 and 0. Swing and a miss, 2 and 1. That's a base hit to left. Russell will hold it first. Leadoff batter gets on base. Number 7, Hobbs at the plate. Runner at first. Showed bunt. They got him at first. One out. On 1 on Hobbs. High fly ball to left. That's going to drop. Hobbs is on first. E.J. Baker at the plate. They got him. 2 outs. One and 0. Called strike, 1-1. Here comes one right at us. Center fielder makes the play. We're headed to the 3rd. Indians trail 1-0.
912-276-7661. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Indian Field, top of the 3rd. Leading off for Lanier will be waiting on that scoreboard. I can't see the number from here. It's not lit up on the scoreboard yet. Maybe use your camera and see if you can see who's the back of his jersey at bat. 1-0. 1-1. Number 4, okay. That's Connell at the plate. Two and 1. Called strike, 2-2. Just high. Full count. High fly ball. Shortstop has it. Nelson with the play. 1 out. Number 16, Evan Culpepper at the plate. Outside. One and 0. 1-1. One and 2. There's a hit to the shortstop. Throw to first, across his body. It's wide. Safe at first. Brockington at the plate. He is one heck of a quarterback for Lanier County. They put some pieces around him. They could be dangerous. Just missed. 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Right down the middle, 2-1. Got it? No. Outside the corner. Called ball. 3-1. Base on balls. Runners at first and second for the Bulldogs. Number 11, Berryhill at the plate. Oh and 1. Oh and 2. Swing and a miss. Gets him. 2 outs. Excuse me. Number 12, Jackson Cook at the plate. Foul ball. Right down the middle. 0-2. Got him swinging for the third out. Bottom of the third coming up. Indians trail 1-0. For those of you just joining us, let's take a look at the region games around the area tonight. Lanier is obviously here. Turner is at Wilcox. Irwin is over in Pearson at Atco. And Telfair is at Clinch. Working on getting an update from those games. Haven't seen anything yet. But when we do, we will pass that along. Right now, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off for the Tribe is number 5, Lance Horn. Called strike, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. It's a hit to the shortstop. Throw to first. Safe. Number 3. Trey Cribb at the plate. There's a bunt. Throw to first is in time. 1 out. Horn is at second. Wade Rodeffer at the plate. I was looking for Trey's graphic about the time I found it. He had hit and headed to first. Outside. 1-0. It's a hit to the pitcher. One and one. It was ruled a foul. 1-2. So he hit the third. Throw to first is high. Horns rounding third. He's headed home. Here's the throw. Safe. Indians are on the board. Trevor Knowles at the plate. I don't know if I grabbed that one in time or not. They called him out. It was close. I'll go back and look at it later. There's a base hit to right. Trevor will hold it first. Tyler Chesser at the plate. As he hit the third, that's going to get out of the infield. Runners at first and second now with a single by Chesser. Connor Nelson at the plate. Two outs. Bottom of the third, we're tied. Outside corner, 0-1. They drop it out here. Collision. Hope they're okay. Runner's going. Chesser will score. You guys okay? Y'all okay? Coach coming out here to check on them. Look like they're all right. Coach out here talking to them both. I don't think anybody's going to leave. All right, good deal. They're all right. Coach headed back to the dugout. Indians lead 2-1 with Chester crossing the plate. Nelson at third. Scoreboard. Did 2 runs cross the plate just now? Okay. We added that one. Here's the play. Throw to first. They got him for the third out. Indians lead 3-1. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Let's go back and take a look, see if I was able to get the replay on the play at first with Horn over there. That's close. That was so close. Could have gone either way. No matter. Indians are leading 3-1. Here in the top of the fourth. Leading off for Lanier will be number 18. Grant Spikes. Oh and 1. High fly ball. That's going to go foul out of play. I checked on the Clinch Telfair game. I was watching it for a little bit on my phone. Creekbox evidently doesn't run a scoreboard full time like we do, so I wasn't able to check it out, find a score during a commercial break. I'll try again during our next break. 1-2. Down the middle, got him. 1 out. Number 5 at the plate is Faircloth. Right down the middle. Boy, Trent throwing smoke tonight. Little low. 1-1. Hard hit to left. That's going to go foul. Woo, I like they got some spectators walking down the sidewalk over there. Mama carrying a baby. I mean, it skimmed the top of her, but she's all right. Nobody got hit. 1-2. Foul ball. High, little chin music missed him. 2-2. Here's a hit to third. Nelson with the catch. That's a long throw to make. Safe at first. Nelson backing up Cribb over there, running toward the left field fence, trying to throw back across his body. That is not an easy throw. Number 1, Corson at the plate. Runner at first for Lanier. Runner safe at second. 0-1. Nope, foul ball. He's going back. Still 0-1. Showing bunt, infield adjusts. That's going to drop for a base hit and left. Horn comes up with the play. Runners at first and second for the Bulldogs. Next up is Thornberry. Ball high. 1-0. Foul ball. Out of play. Two and one. Down low, 3-1. Base on balls, bases loaded for the Bulldogs. And that's going to get a visit from Coach Marchman. He's headed to the mound. I don't think we're going to see a pitching change right there. I think he's just talking to Trent. He hasn't motioned for anybody. And here we go. Now we're getting a change. Number 11, Connor Nelson, will go to the mound for the Indians. Nelson's favorite player is Mike Trout. Favorite school is the University of Florida. So while Connor's warming up, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. We'll try to have some score updates when we come back.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Connor Nelson taking over duties on the mound for the Indians. Bases loaded for Lanier. 1 out. Called strike 1-1. High fly ball over there toward first base. Just out of play. One and two. That is number 4, Connell, at the plate for the Bulldogs. Got him. 2 outs. If you're interested in advertising on a national webcast, we have Pumas football coming up April 6th. It will be on CSN and on the WNFC television network. That is true national coverage. If you're interested in your business getting that kind of exposure, give us a call. You can text me at 912-276-7999. Or you can call Tammy at 912-390-9288. 0-1. 1-1. A little high. 2-1. Nothing like yours. Three and one. Down low, we're going to walk a run in. Number 16, Culpepper at the plate. No, 25, I'm sorry, Brockington. Scoreboard had 16 up there, and it's about the time I looked away, it changed to 25. Brockington at the plate. Little high, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Lanier in red, Indians in white. 3-1. Base on balls. We're tied. The Indians had a doubleheader this past Saturday, and with Eccles coming up Friday, I'm wondering if the maybe the pitch count thing comes into play from the doubleheaders on Saturday with our starters. 0-1. Oh and 2. There you go, Connor. Find that groove, man. Let's go. Foul ball out of play. Count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Got him. There's the way to get out of it, man. Finding his groove on that last batter. We're going to take a break. We're tied at 3, bottom of the 4th coming up. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing.
Welcome back to Indian Field, bottom of the 4th. I have Coach Thomas Brooks with us, tennis coach for the Charlton County Indians and Maidens, right, Coach?
Yes, sir.
You doing both?
Well, Coach Brian Lloyd's doing the boys. I do the girls.
Oh, you do the girls. Okay,
yes,
all right.
Both out there with them.
Well, I've been promising some tennis coverage, so we got the man over here himself. Now, how are we doing so far this year, Coach?
Guys are doing a really good job. They've only dropped to Irwin and today to Lanier. But they've been doing a really, really good job of working well together. And Brantley Sloan has really played well this year, winning all of his matches. The only team to take only player to take a set from him was at Irwin. He lost the second set, but he was able to win the third one. So he's really played well as a senior, bringing the boys, really leading the boys to a really good season so far. And with the girls, we got Marie Peacock with 2 wins against Clinch twice, and some other girls. Katie Horns played really well recently. She moved up to the 3rd single slot.
Very good.
Jolie Pickering is playing singles for us as well with Taylor Murray, who was playing singles, got a win at Clinch. Now she's playing doubles with Grace Worth, and Savannah Sellers and Ireland Hayes are playing the second doubles for us.
We got a 1-on-1 on, I believe that's A.J. Baker up there at the plate. We're tied. Coach, who do you have coming up next? How do you now with the tennis? I know it goes by region like everything else, but there's a big tournament at the end too, right or no?
Yes, sir. We do about areas. And crazy thing, Telfair's in our region with everything else, but they're not in our area in tennis. So actually, the last 2 years, the 2 teams that have played for it have been Irwin and Telfair in the boys. And I think last year was the boys and girls, both Irwin and Telfair. So there's a bunch of good tennis being played in this region of the state.
Oh yeah. We're going to try to get over there. I'm trying to work it out to where the tennis and maybe a softball game happen at the same time, so I can do a dual stream. Because I know with swing and a miss, that is number 5 Lance Horn at the plate right now. 2 outs, 0-1, nobody on base. As I know with tennis over there, it's almost 1-on-1 on the batter. It's almost like an honor system with the kids because there's not really an official like there is baseball and basketball and so forth. Those guys they're keeping score themselves. That's kind of unusual in high school sports, but they're handling the stuff themselves.
Yes, sir. It's called a gentleman's sport for a reason. They gotta hold up the honor system. Now, and if they think somebody's having a bad day, can't really see all that well, then they can request one of the coaches to come and call lines for them if they need it.
All right.
But haven't had that happen yet. So.
Oh, okay, very good. So the parents, there's no irate parents. They can't get mad at their own. They're calling their own.
Yeah, well, I've had a couple of parents. They'll tell them after the match, hey, you're giving them some leeway there. Some of those shots were out. So the parents will still get on about like the refs, but it won't happen in match as much.
I guess that's why it's called the gentleman's sport. Like you said, 3 up, 3 down on the Tribe. We're headed to the 5th, still tied at 3. It's got to be unusual because I mean I've already you see my replay board up here. I've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 close calls over here. So,
yes, sir.
It's I guess that's the difference in the 2 sports with tennis and so forth.
Well, the way I tell my girls how to call is if you see it out, okay, you have to see it out. If you're unsure one way or the other, then it's in. Keep playing.
Oh, okay.
So
just keep going, huh?
Yeah.
So how are we looking? I know you mentioned Telfair and Irwin. When it comes time to area, how do you preliminary? I know it's hard to say.
Right now, I know we just dropped one to Lanier, but I think we could pull some of those out because I think our guys are improving as well as the girls. So I think we'd be able to pull that one out. I'm not sure about the other half because it's kind of like a sub area as well with Claxon and a couple other teams. But I think we'll probably go in as the 3 seed.
Really?
Yeah, because so we just lost to Lanier. So I think it kind of depends on what Lanier's been doing.
Right.
But it will be the 2 or 3 seed coming into the area for the boys. Girls probably be the last seed. And I think the guys can win and get to the state tournament. Not easily, but I expect them to.
Very good. When is I know you've given us the schedule. I keep all of our schedules on our Dropbox link so people can go to all of our schedules. With tennis, y'all been pretty solid. I haven't had too many schedule changes with you guys. One, I think. Yeah,
we had a couple. One cancellation with Turner. They only had 3 players for both boys and girls.
Right.
So we're just gonna play a doubleheader up there because they have 10 courts. so we can all get on the court at one time, then all get on the court again at one time. So it'll move quickly.
Here's a hit to center. Road effort with the play. 1 out. I don't know how much you've gotten to come over here and watch baseball, but that young man in center field, he has been busy the last few weeks for the Tribe.
I got the pleasure of teaching him in first block weight training. He works hard in there. He works hard.
Yeah, he's a great ball player. I think he's going to be one of our rising stars coming up. He has had some excellent games for the Tribe. He said, against Irwin, he had that big night against Irwin here, and then the other night against Brantley.
Got his first home run.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so he's having a heck of a season. When is you forgive me, I don't get around the tennis too much. I mean, you understand that.
Yes, sir.
But so when does area take place? Are we anywhere near that yet, or we still have a lot of regular season?
Area
to go?
is going to be early April.
Early April.
Early April. Yes,
okay,
sir.
so it's coming up pretty quick then.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, our last match will be the last Tuesday in March. That'll be here against Irwin. That'll be on the 26th. The next match we have is on the 14th here against Hilliard. And we'll go to, on the 21st, to Turner, and then 26th here against Irwin.
On 26 will be here against Irwin.
26 will be here against
Irwin.
Irwin.
One of those matches here, then I'll try to get a remote camera set up over there and get y'all in a combo stream.
Yes, sir.
With one of the other sports then.
Okay,
because
good.
It's hard. I've done a couple of tennis matches when y'all are out at the rec field.
Yes, sir.
Before you got these nice new courts.
Oh yeah, we like them.
And with the kids with the honor system, it's hard for me to keep score.
Yeah, and
on a webcast.
We have the counters up over there now, so you can kind of keep up with which games have been won. You don't really know the end game, what's going on, unless you hear them say the score.
Right.
But you can see who's up game wise.
Oh, that's awesome. That'll help a lot on the webcast, because a lot of times, the 2 times that I've done it, you're watching, but you don't really know. As far as people watching at home.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
They don't know what the score is, what's going on, and so forth. So that'll be huge. And we had a question at the plate. Blue says he didn't go. 1 and 2 on the batter. 1 out. Pickoff throw to first is safe. Let me split screen that. There we go. 1 and 2 still. We're in the 5th. Fly ball to right. A.J. Baker's making a move for it. He's got it. 2 outs. So we over here. I know we were talking pre-camera or pre-interview. How did we do over here tonight?
The boys lost 2-3 with Brantley Sloan winning a straight set 6-0, 6-1. And then our second doubles team won in a 10-point tiebreak to end the night. But our second singles, third singles, and first doubles fell to Lanier today. And the girls dropped all their matches today.
Oh, okay.
0-5. Had one go to a 10-point tie-break, so they split the first 2 sets, and they played a 10-point tie-break. That was Katie Horn. Almost pulled out the win, but
she was in a battle.
She was in a battle.
She was in a battle.
I think if they'd have played a whole nother set, I think she'd have been able to pull it out. But those tie-breaks are fickle.
There's a hit to third. That's going to get out of the infield. Horn will make the play out here in left. Runner at first. So next match, next one coming up?
Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yes, sir. Against Hilliard here.
Against Hilliard, the Flashes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Right
little
across
border
the
war
border.
action.
Yes, that's right.
Now they may have gotten a little tired of Charlton after this past Saturday and over here on the diamond, but tennis is a different animal altogether, I guess.
Yeah, it's different. And, it's cool because Braden Whitberg, he knows all of them. They get off the bus and clown him a little bit.
Oh, Wittenberg, Coach Wittenberg's down there?
Braden.
Oh, Braden.
Braden knows all the I guess the guys and girls on the team. So.
Oh, okay.
And,
a little bit of jawing going on.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Coach, I always ask all the coaches when we do an interview like this, tennis, do you guys have any fundraisers or anything going on that you want to get out there?
Not right now. We'll. How do we wait?
Road effort with the play right here in front of us for the third out. Bottom of the fifth coming up.
No, we're going to plan on doing some things during the summer. I don't really like doing too much stuff in season with them. Kind of want them to focus on practicing and playing and stuff, enjoying it. We'll do some fundraising off season, summer maybe, and into the fall, maybe a little bit in the winter. But
I try to get all that out there for all of you guys, all you coaches, whether I do an interview with y'all. I know with Coach Pender, he'll send me things about track, shirts and whatnot. I try to help all of y'all out and get the word out there because.
So we appreciate y'all do a great job of helping the kids out, succeed in every way.
Oh, we have a good time. I think sometimes I probably enjoy it too much. But it's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. Well, Coach Brooks, anything going on your end? You got your other sports going on, you coach, or what?
No, just right now, just tennis. Football teams in the weight room working out. Fourth block. Got a couple scattered out in first block, I guess. But
yeah,
there's been as you know, a couple changes with Coach Mack leaving, but they're definitely getting stronger. Going to be maxing out here soon. So then they really enjoy that competitive
hitting the weight room hard,
going against themselves. Yeah, they're learning to hit it hard. So
there you go.
And they're on the upward swing, I believe. So
that's good because that's where it starts. That's what to go back to Coach Mack, and I know Coach Murray too, the new head football coach, is big about the weight room and being physical on the field, and that's where it starts over there in the weight room, but also in the classroom too.
Yes, sir.
If you don't have the grades.
Yep. Coach Murray's been staying on top of that, doing a great job of talking to some of the guys that are borderline or need some help, make sure they get the help, make sure they understand how important it is to have that first.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Hey, Coach, listen, I don't mean to cut you short. We'll get back to this baseball game.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you taking the time to come over here. And anytime you want to come over when we're doing a game or anything, if you got something you need to let us know about, we're here for you. We'll do what we can.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
All right. Coach Thomas Brooks, head coach of the Maidens.
Maidens, yes, sir.
Maidens tennis team. And we'll see. We'll try to work something out and see you Thursday afternoon versus Hilliard.
All right. Sounds
little
good.
border war action.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. You can just sit it down right now anyway. Hit the third, plays made, 1 out. All right, let's get caught back up on the baseball here. We're bottom of the fifth. That was Coach Thomas Brooks of the tennis team. Maidens, the girls team, want to thank him for coming over and giving us that tennis update for an inning or so here. Let me get it all caught up now. Now we have number 10, road effort at the plate with 1 out, 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. Little hit to right, that might drop. It does. It drops for a base hit. Wade will hold it first. Next up, Trevor Knowles at the plate. So y'all heard it here first, folks. Hilliard is coming to town for a tennis match Thursday afternoon. If y'all can, they're still in second. We're going to go back and look at that one. It was close. It was close. I don't see Coach Marchman's not protesting it too much. And here comes Coach Marchman. Let's go back and take a look at that real quick. Here's the pitch on the replay. This is replay action. Now there's the steal. I actually thought he got under that tag, but now Tammy has it on her camera. They did get him. They did get him. She has it frame by frame. I need to figure out how to get her frame by frame over here on the live. 2 outs. Coach Marchman, I thought he was coming out to ask about the call, but he came out to fix second base. All right, I have an update from the Clinch Telfair game. They're in the 4th. Clinch 2, Telfair 1. I'm pulling for Clinch tonight, trying to get a little help with this region thing. Check swing didn't go. 2-0. Called strike, 2-1. Hit back to the pitcher. Throw to first is in time for the 3rd out. We're headed to the 6th, still tied at 3. We'll be right back.
Lanier.
Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Tied at 3 in the 6th. Connor Nelson on the mound now for the Tribe.
First batter out for the Bulldogs is going to be
Number 4, Connell will lead things off for Lanier. Called strike. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. It's a hit fair to right. Runner's headed to second. Here's the throw. Save at second. Number 16, Culpepper at the plate. One and 0. So he hit to third. Throw to first. Got him. Runner at third.
Now stepping in number 25, Rashad Brockington.
One out. Number 25, Brockington at the plate. That's a good pick. Oh and 1. Bunt, foul. 0 and 2. Fly ball to right. Baker out of play. Count remains 0 and 2. Foul ball back out of play. Fly ball to right again. Baker making a play for it. He snags it. Runner holds a third. 2 outs.
Now batting number 11, Will Berryhill.
Number 11, Berryhill at the plate. Inside strike. 0 and 1. That's why I'm out here. Easy, easy, easy. Called strike. 0 and 2. Got him. Nelson gets the K. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th, tied at 3. Y'all don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good one in the finish. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off will be number 2, Tyler Chesser. It's gotten a little cooler since the start time today. 61 degrees out here right now in center field. Outside, 1-0. One and one. Called strike inside corner, 1-2. Excuse me. Just missed that outside corner, 2-2. Full count. We hit to third, short. That makes it out of the infield. Chesser will hold it first. Connor Nelson at the plate. Pickoff throw to first, safe. The hit at the plate. Throw to first is in time. Chesser advances to second. 1 out. Number 9, Sean Russell at the plate. Substitute runner comes in now for Chesser. That's number 6, Najee Smith. That's a base hit to let go. It ain't. Brockington makes the catch out here. That was a hard hit ball. 1 run scored. Smith scores on the tag. No, he doesn't. They got the double. They got the double play when the runner left the bag over at first. We're headed to the 7th, all tied up. Y'all don't go anywhere. Another barn burner at Indian Field. We'll be right back.
Hey, Indian fans. Did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Since 2009.
Welcome back to Indian Field. We're in the top of the 7th, tied at 3 with Lanier County. Everybody chasing Telfair. Last update I got from the clinch Telfair game was 2-1 clinch over Telfair in the 4th. They should be in at least by the 5th or 6th inning by now out there in Homerville. Hopefully we'll get another update here shortly on that. Right now we got to take care of business here. Leading off for the Bulldogs is number 12, Jackson Cook. Oh, 0-1. Here's a hit to short. Throw to first. They don't make the play. Safe at first. Number 18, Spikes at the plate. Runner at first for Lanier. Substitute runner comes in now over at first for the Bulldogs. Pickoff throw to first. Ooh, that was close. I think he's safe though. Yep. They say he's safe over there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pickoff throw, safe. Throw to second. You get him out at first on the bunt. Runner at second now. 1 out. Number 5, Faircloth at the plate. 1 out. inside. Called strike, 1-1. There's a hit. Lance Horn with a huge catch over there. Double play possible. Safe at second. Here's that catch by Lance. Number 1 at the plate, Corson. 2 outs, runner at second for Lanier. Got an update from Clinch County. Top of the 7th, Clinch is still up 2-1 over Telfair. One on one on the batter. Reached for it. Here's the throw to third. Bobbled it. Final score from Clinch County. Down goes Telfair. Clinch wins 2-1. Now Indians need to take care of business here. And all of a sudden we have a 6-horse race in the region again. Here's the throw to first on the drop third strike. Trevor, they got him. Bottom of 7th coming up. We're tied at 3. Let's go over the region schedule real quick. Games playing right now. I haven't seen anything from Irwin and Atco. Haven't seen any updates from there. The bottom game was the huge game in the region tonight along with ours. Telfair loses to Clinch 2-1 tonight in Homerville. Then you have Turner up at Wilcox. And obviously Lanier here at Charlton. Tied at 3, headed to the bottom of the 7th. Well, we've had these kind of games all year long here. The ones we've done live, they've all been close barn burners. Looks like this one's going to go down on the wire as well. We'll stay here leading off for the Indians. I can't see his number. We'll have it in just a second, though.
First batter out for the Indians is going to be number 15, Bo Nasworth.
15. Nasworth at the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. One out.
Next up, number 4, A.J. Baker.
A.J. Baker at the plate. Going one. Outside, 1-1. One and two on Baker. Swing and a miss. 2 outs.
Now stepping in number 5,
Lance Horn at the plate. As he hit down third, foul. On one. Outside, 1-1. Two and one on Lance. They hit a right foul out of play. 2-2. Foul ball back out of play. We're headed to the 8th. Extra innings here in Charlton. All tied at 3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Top of the 8th, tied at 3. Extra innings here in Charlton County between the Indians and the Bulldogs. Down low. 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. Two and one. Three and one. Full count. So hit to the shortstop. Gets by him. Ball's out and left. Runner will hold it first. Number 4, Connell at the plate. Pickoff throw to first. Safe. The bunt. Nelson with the play. Got him at first. Double play for the Tribe right there. Number 16, Culpepper at the plate. No, they say he's safe over at first. He's still there. Runner's headed third. He's going home. Here's the play. Trevor got him. Now there's one out. Scoreboard says 2 outs.
Now batting number 25, Rashad Brockington.
That's right. There was runners at first and second. Okay, that's right. Yep, there was runners at first and second a while ago. Oh and 1. We got a substitute runner coming in. Let's go back and take a look at that earlier play that I thought was a double. While there's a timeout. There's the play to hit back to Connor. Throw to first. That was close. Back to live action now. 0-1 on the batter. Hit to third. Runners at first and third now for Lanier. 2 outs. Top of the 8th.
Next up, number 21, Devin Harrell.
21, Devin Harrell at the plate. Here we go. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Inside, called strike. 0-1. Little high throw. No throw to second. Excuse me. All right, runners at second and third now. For Lanier, top of the 8th. He went 1-2 on the batter. He went for it. They got him in a hot box over here at home. Connor gets him with the tag. Indians get out of it. Lanier strands 2 in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th coming up. We're tied. We'll be right back. Here's the replay before we go back on that. Connor got him easily for that third out. All right, now we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in Southeast Georgia and Northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey, Indian fans, did you know you're eligible?
Welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off for the Tribe, number 3. Trey Cribb will start things off. One and 0. No, 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Two and 2 on Cribb. Foul ball. He's battling. If you're joining us late from the Clinch Telfair game, Clinch downs Telfair tonight 2-1. Here's a high fly ball in the infield. Pitcher makes the play. 1 out. Wade Rodefer at the plate. Mr. Clutch here lately for the Indians. Outside. Oh, called strike. 0-1. One on one. And there's a base hit. Wade gets us going here in the bottom of the 8th. He's at first.
Next up, number 17, Trevor Knowles.
Trevor Knowles at the plate. Runner at first. One one. Outside. 1-1. Foul ball out of play, 1-2. Two and two on Trevor. Down low. Full count. Foul ball out of play. High fly ball to right. Makes the play, no tag. 1 out.
Now batting number 2,
Tyler Chesser at the plate. 2 outs. So he hit the first. And we're going to the ninth here at Indian Field. Tied at 3. We'll be right back.
To join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Top of the ninth. Still tied at 3. Leading off will be number 12, Jackson Cook for Lanier. All right, we got some more finals coming in now. Wilcox all over Turner County. There's a foul ball out of play. 15-5. Irwin downs that, going a tight one, 4-1. And obviously Clinch defeats Telfair 2-1. Hit to the shortstop. Throw to first. Got him. 1 out. Next up is number 18, Spikes. 0-1. Oh and 2. Hit to the outfield. Runner will hold at first. Faircloth at the plate. Fly ball to left. Horn with the catch. Runner will hold at first. 2 outs. Corson at the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pick off throw to first, he's safe. Just a little low. 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. Save it first. Bunt, or check swing rather, foul. Still 1-2. Got him. Nelson doing a fantastic job coming in after Trey. Holding the Bulldogs in check. Bottom of the ninth coming up. We're still tied at 3. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
All right, welcome back. Here we go. Bottom of the ninth. Connor Nelson at the plate. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 3. High fly ball in the infield. One out. Sean Russell at the plate. On 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Two outs. Bo Nasworth at the plate. One one. And we're headed to the 10th. We're trying to pull up Nasworth's graphic, but we're headed to the 10th. Still tied at 3. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey, Indian fans.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Top of the 10th, tied at 3. Our new scoreboard has run out of numbers over there.
First batter out for the Bulldogs is going to be number 13, Cam Throneberry.
Number 13 at the plate, Throneberry. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Hit the third, foul. 2-2. Fly ball to right center. Road effort's under it. One out.
Now batting number 4, Byron Connell.
Connell at the plate. Oh and 1. Oh and no, 1-1. Two and 1. So he hit to third. Here's the throw to first. Had to reach for it, but he got him. 2 outs.
Next up, number 16, Evan Culpepper.
Culpepper at the plate for the Bulldogs. Oh and 1. Called no ball. Wow. 1 and 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Got it. Nope. Little outside. 2 and 2. Got him that time swinging for the third out. Bottom of the 10th coming up. Y'all spread the link around. We're tied at 3 here at Indian Field.
Did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off for the Tribe will be number 4, A.J. Baker. Bottom of the 10th. This is the second extra innings game we've done in 3 weeks. All tied at 3.
First batter out for the Indians is going to be number 4, A.J. Baker.
A.J. Baker at the plate. High fly ball. That's going to go foul out of play. 0 and 1. Didn't go. 1 and 1. Outside corner. 1 and 2. Here's the throw to first. Foul ball. Foul ball. He'll go back. Count remains 1 and 2. Time called. Just low. 2-2. Check swing foul. Outside, full count. Outside, base on balls. Baker will head to first. Lanier County coach coming out to the mound. Are we going to have a pitching change here? A.J. Baker over at first. No outs, bottom of the 10th, and it looks like a new pitcher coming on for Lanier. While he is warming up, we're going to take a quick break. Well, let's stay here. We'll stay here for a minute. Let's go over the scores that we had earlier in games around the area. Obviously, that top game, we're tied at 3 in bottom of the 10th. Wilcox County all over Turner, 15-5. Irwin, 4, Atkinson, 1. That's a final from Atkinson. And then Clinch County taking down Telfair, 2-1. Those are all games that have been completed tonight around the region. Here's the region standings, not including the games tonight. But that one, that Telfair loss pulls them back with the pack. Everybody at 1 loss and 2 loss up there, the top 6 teams. It's going to be another shootout in the region all the way to the end, it looks like. Lance Horn at the plate. Safe at first. Lance has made some great catches out in left field tonight. Showing bunt, pulled it back, threw down to first, he's safe. Bunt, play it first. They get him at first. Baker's on second. Runner in scoring position now for the Tribe. 1 out.
Now batting number 3, Trey Cribb.
Trey Cribb at the plate. Here you see Baker getting a lead. Outside, no, 0-1. One and one. Outside corner, 1 and 2. High fly ball in the infield. Shortstop's under it. He drops it. Safe at first. Indians with runners at first and second now for the Tribe. Rodeffer at the plate. I'm not going to jinx him, but I know what all of y'all are thinking. Tammy just slapped me. She's as superstitious as the rest of y'all baseball fans. Runners at first and second. Here we go. 1 out. Outside. 1-0. Or 1-1. Fly ball to right. Here's the tag. No tag. Wow. I figured they'd be tagging. Runners hold. 2 outs. Stop it. Trevor Knowles at the plate. Outside. 1-0. Thought for sure they would have tagged on that, though. Put AJ over on third. One and one. Down low, pass ball. Baker's at third. Cribbs at second. Two and one. Time called. And they're going to intentionally walk Trevor. He's going to go to first. Bases loaded. Chesser at the plate.
Next up, number 2, Tyler Chesser.
Ball high. 1-0. Just a little drama here at Indian Field. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the 10th. Down low, 2-0. Check swing, he didn't go, but they called it 2-1. Two and two. That was high. Got to protect the plate. Outside. No, they called it. Wow. No. Let's go back and take a look at that one. Look at that catcher's mitt. I'm going to replay this one again. That catcher, it's outside his legs. Let's come back and look at that again one more time. This is the replay of that last pitch. Look where the catcher catches that ball. Wow. We're headed to the 11th. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Indian Field. New pitcher on the mound for the Tribe, number 3, Trey Cribb. Got a moment. I'm going to show you that last play one more time with the bases loaded, bottom of the 10th. 2-2 count on Chesser. Here's the pitch. I want y'all to look at that catcher's mitt where he catches his ball. Way out there. That was a called third strike. Back to live action now. Leading off. Number 25, Brockington at the plate. One and 0. Foul ball, 1-1. Baby, here's the keys to the car. Get in the car and warm it up for you. I know you're cold. Called strike, 1 and 2. There you go. As they hit to third, foul. Count remains 1 and 2. Hit back to the pitcher. Throw the first. Got him. 1 out. Number 11, Berryhill at the plate. Foul ball out of play, 0-1. Foul ball again out of play, 0-2. Fly ball to right. Baker's under it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Number 12, Cook at the plate. Called strike, 0-1. That's going to drop for a base hit. Road effort makes the play. Runner will hold it first. That's high. 2-0. High again, 3-0. Called straight. No. I'll tell you what, me and this blue haven't agreed on calls most of the night. Runners at first and second now for Lanier. 2 outs. Top of the 11th. It's pretty amazing. I'm looking over there at the scoreboard. 7 errors counted against the Tribe tonight, just 2 against Lanier. Called strike. 0-1. That is 5. Faircloth at the plate. One and one. Throw down to first. Got him. Trevor with a quick release from the catcher's mitt, from the catcher position. Guns down the runner at first base for the third out. Lanier strands 2. Bottom of the 11th coming up. You're watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. Y'all spread that link around now. It's going to be a good one here in bottom of the 11th. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Whoops, I had a replay pulled up from earlier. Let me get out of that. There we go. Number 11, Nelson at the plate. To start things off here in the bottom of the 11th. Still looking for sponsors, y'all. You guys, we need the help. If you guys have a business or organization that would like to advertise on CSN's webcast, we could sure use the help with Pumas football coming up and possible postseason play with baseball, softball teams. Give us a shout, 912-276-7999, 2-0 on Nelson. There's a base hit. Yep, that's a base hit to left, all the way to the fence. Brockington's going back for it. Nelson with a double to start things off here in the bottom of the 11th.
Now stepping in number 9, Sean Russell.
Sean Russell at the plate. There you see Nelson would get his lead there. 1-0. One and one. Nelson's headed to third on the wild pitch. Runner in scoring position now for the Indians. 2-1 on Russell. Lanier's outfield is pulling in. High fly ball. That's going to go out of play. 2-2. Foul ball, still 2-2. 2-2, no outs. Nelson at third, bottom of the 11th. High fly ball towards the first base. He dropped it. Safe at first. Runners on the corners now for the Indians.
Now stepping in number 7, Keyshawn Hobbs.
Keyshawn Hobbs at the plate. Runners on the corners. And are we going to have another pitching change by Lanier? Coach is headed out. See if he's going to stay with the young man. He is. No pitching change for Lanier. Keyshawn Hobbs at the plate. No outs. Runners at first and third for the Indians. And they're going to intentionally walk Hobbs. That's going to load everything up. First, second.
Now batting number 4, A.J. Baker.
A.J. Baker at the plate in third. My third base camera went out on me. It died. Oh, error. Error. Huge error by Lanier. Nelson scores on the error. They try to pick off throw to third. Third baseman was not ready. It was high. Indians win. Wow, what a way to end. It's been a battle. It has been a battle. Great game between these two teams. Indians win this one 4-3 on an error. They load up the bases to force a situation where they could get some outs. Overthrow the pickoff, throw to third. Indians win it 4-3. That's huge. Now we're in a 4-3-way tie with first in the region with a 6-horse race. The top 6 teams in the region all battling that out now with Telfair losing tonight to clinch. Y'all have a great night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this webcast. We'll see y'all later in the week for our next one. Youth Night, Friday night, right here at Indian Field. And it's also movie night. Thank you for watching Indians Baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. Indians win this one 4-3.